Yo, what's up, guys? TWT here, back with part 4 of Week to Build Lead Ignite. I've been working on the landing page and other stuff as far as marketing. Check out my AI UGC content video to learn more about that. But here, today we're going to be working with Lottie files, and doing more of this. A second here. And we're going to be integrating Lottie and creating these card components. For some reason, I have a scroll issue that I have to fix. And also, these cards don't have dark mode, so I want to have to update that. Let's see here. So let's check out this skip trace component modal. So then we come here. VS Code should be showing weird. VS Code. There we go. So this is the component that we came up with. This is how we use Lottie files. Let me show you guys how to use that in a second. Just a format for vector graphic animations. They're lightweight and don't cause your screen to lag. So basically all you do is come here and search for your animation. Mine was search bar. And we have all these animations here. So we'll just go here, go to download. Okay. Then we just go here, click this download button. Probably can't see it because I just. There we go. Click this download button, and you go to Lottie download JSON. Download the JSON file to your project directory. You install Lottie, npm install Lottie. You import the Lottie file inside your project here. And this is how you would use it. This displays if there's no contact information. So that's how that's used. So if there's no contact information here, then it shows that Lottie animation. No, we're only going to show the skip trace button and the modal if there is no contact information. So this is how I did it before. Where's the add contact? Only if contact info is unavailable. This is how we're getting the contact information. We're destructuring that from property. we're obviously going to create a separate stateful function to check for the skip trace modal, and we created the skip trace modal with React Radix UI. One second. So this should work just fine. That's importing it from the wrong. This open is not assignable. Yeah, so we have to update this to take in as mobile as open, like this. Skip trace info modal. So we use this. All right, that works. All right, so let's check out the modal. Let's find a property with no contact. Let's go back here and skip trace. Let's go back to contact card and see what values agent form. So mostly agent stuff. We want to create a data set that has empty agent information. A second. While that's generating, this is UUID, generates a unique UID for each property, which we need to fetch each property by URL ID. So what was it, ID? I'm gonna create another. I think I'm gonna put this in another file to be honest, if you can. Put this in test properties. UID4. All right, so now we can use this contact information. Contact card page. Let's import that one instead. that has the empty contact information so we can test and see if it's working. That's the add contact. What the heck? That skip trace modal was destroyed. Why is it so long? So next, I think we're going to try to figure out why we can't scroll down for some reason. As you can see, there's no way for us to scroll down, but there's more information below. I'm not sure why that's happening. It's fine, so let's go ahead and commit these. All right, so we committed that. So let's figure out why we can't scroll down. Go to this page component. It's huge. Probably the smallest it can be. Why can't we scroll? Vertically on this page, there is no scroll bar. Check is there if there's a set height to something. That's fine. Let's try this. Still not working. Let me try to not display this map. Something that can cause some issues. Weird. Map isn't causing any issues. The issue may be being caused by these tabs. That's where tabs list. It says I need to update the tabs list also. That's what I was thinking. Overflow auto. Yep. Try to not display these tabs. Let me make this into a component actually. So to make this file faster, smaller, so it's easier to work with. That's so weird, man. See if I it's a bunch of stuff under here. Fix that too. Let's add this component as its own component. Let's update this to be from Lucide icons. Let me show you guys what Lucide icons. Choose this component, pass in property. Update this to not have equity passed in. No. Okay. That should just pop up with a modal for him to edit the name. So now that our component is much lighter, we should be able to come in here and figure out why we can't scroll. Update this name so we don't confuse ourselves. Open. Check for overflow hidden. Page. That might have been an issue. Overflow hidden being used here. Let's go back to the original page, see if that broke anything. Anything else? Looks like that fixed it. Go ahead and commit that, guys. Now we're gonna go through and crap. Let me go back to the locals. I'm gonna go through and fix these cars that aren't that don't have dark mode. Change to dark mode. Everything here is good. We should go here. Oh, that's messed up. Contact card, contact information. All that stuff they recently done is messed up. So contact card. Update this. With Tailwind CSS. So the component has light and dark mode. Do this for all 10. Do this for all continuing components. So basically how it works is we're going to add right here the value for dark, and the non-dark value is going to be the light mode, the default light mode. So let's wait for that to output. think we may have to restart our context because our prompt is taking forever to output. Let's check that out. Boom, no, that works well. Let's fix both of these. Skip trace. All right. Wait for this to output, guys. Check both of these out. Perfecto. That works for me. Wholesale calculator now. Able. And then we need to fix the other calculator, the amortization calculator, because it's accepting strings when it should only accept numbers, and it's showing not a number. So, well, it was taking strings. I don't know what. Okay, I see. Checks that. Got out of checks for the numbers that are input as well. Also a calculator. Let's fix this amortization one. All right. So we're gonna have to go through and do the same for all these. I think I'm gonna restart my context. That to finish. Not taking letters anymore, loan amount. 60, 30. Interest rate, 100. Working perfectly. Let's go ahead and commit this. Yeah, so basically, like I was saying, all it does, we're using Tailwind to assign values for when the browser detects dark mode automatically. So we're doing that for all the elements within the component. Dark, dark. Property details. Let's go over here. Let's move this over here. Index.tsx. Don't need that right now. Let's close everything else. So we're not confusing ourselves. Then we're going to go here, restart our context. Act as act as our agent and proceed with making these components have dark mode. Keep doing this until I tell you to stop. And since we restarted our context, it should be a lot faster. So as you can see, these have no dark mode settings. All right, here's our new component, dark mode. Let's check it out. Perfect. I'm going to exit out of that. So that's done. Go to the next one. If you guys want access to this GPT, just drop a comment below. I'll add a comment with the link to it. It's our custom GPT that's trained or that has a context of our current project, at least our package JSON and the libraries we currently have. I feel like that's the best way to do it, as long as some common coding practices that I use. As you can see, this is all commented here. Check that one out. Perfect. Close that. So I'm just passing the information because I told it not to continue until I tell it to stop, pretty much. We have to make a couple more calculators, I think. We also have to add a tabular thing to the tabs as well. To add tabs to this so they can scroll over if it's more than the allotted amount. So that's fixed. So property details fixed. Let's go ahead and commit that. Typing too fast. All right, let's continue with this. No less data. Close this one. Wait for that to be output. So I hope you guys' day is going well. Getting ready to go to this networking event in a little bit. Try to eat dinner and then get to the gym, get these gains in, you know. Try to look spiffy and healthy, you know. Check out project.skip.me on Instagram and Facebook. Might be dropping some gems from the Seriously Less networking event. Make sure you subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Looks beautiful. Tax information. So, what's your guys' favorite library that we're using in this project? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you guys have any questions. This is a build in a week. I'm not really, isn't really a tutorial. Just building this really quickly. I know some of the stuff might be foreign language to some of you guys. So if you have any comments, feel free to drop any comments below. Join our Discord at projectskip.me/Discord. You can drop questions in there. I'll answer, or any of the moderators want to answer the questions for you. And properties. Perfect. Tax information is going very smoothly. So I think next one, after we convert all this to dark mode, I'm gonna make this tabular. Make this able to use tabs. Might actually create a modal to update this the owner name, and create a modal for this as well. That's not a modal, that's a slide over. I think that's all that I'm gonna do today. Then I'll upload this. Tomorrow we're gonna get started on the next page, which is the campaigns page, which should be pretty simple. I think this has been the bulk of the feature set. Un momento. Properties. Okay. I was wondering why that didn't populate. All right, that's perfect. Closures. I'm not gonna commit all of these guys. It's gonna be redundant. No, that's not working. I can usually just click into the component, but that's not working for some reason. So let's actually find that here. Easy peasy. Go back down here. Actually, need to go back over here. Let's update that. Close both of these. Keep our workspace clean and tidy. If you guys don't know, we're using Prettier to format our code automatically. It's great. I have it on auto format on save, so whenever I save, it formats and it saves automatically. So it just auto formats pretty much. If you guys want me to do a video about my VS Code settings, let me know in the description below, not in the description, in the comment box below, and I'll do that for you. Jesus. Cheese and rice. I don't know why, let's see if we can do all this at once. Why it's not taking me to the component, it's taking me to the props, the TypeScript props value for the component for some reason. Yeah, guys, I'm really hungry. My stomach has been getting stretched out. I'm on a caloric surplus right now. Second, update this last table. That wasn't done yet. Current mortgage table. I have a desktop app that I use. And it won't let me copy the text. It just drags the window for some reason. This doesn't have dark mode either. So we don't know to output. And then we want to commit our changes. And then we want to update. Probably have some spacing between these. These are all different cards, but you can't tell. Ready? There we go. History. I just reused the same heading from the other table. Mortgage. Last sale. So it matches the style. So that's it from there. Sales history. Now we can always come back and optimize the look and feel better. Right now, let's just get this MVP out. Get commit M. All right, so let's try to quickly make this into tabs, clickable tabs. Responsive, makes it sure it's responsive. Then we're gonna go up here. I think we don't have to do a modal. We can just make this editable. Change this to a save icon. Need to update that to be dark mode friendly. That is not. And we need to make a modal for that. And then we're gonna finish this up for today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add some spacing between these as well. Let's see. So the first one we need to add spacing to is contact information, all those. do margin vertical of 2. That's what that means. Margin top bottom of 2. Nothing happened. Review ownership details. I think that might be the wrong one. So let's go back here. Yeah, that was the wrong one. So let's change this to MY2. I'm gonna copy that so we can reuse it. It's perfect. MY2. MY2. I'm gonna add it to the last one just for safekeeping. The first div. Easy peasy. Property details, do the same thing for that one. Two really quick. Y2. Check my OBS, make sure we're still recording. Y2. Sometimes I freaking mute myself or stop recording somehow. Just go back and check all these. Perfecto. MLS data. So we need one of those. Tax information, one of those. Link properties, one of those. Foreclosures. Let's actually inspect this. Inspect element and see what's causing this space between them, the two of them. Let's copy this and go back here and see, go back directly to the element. Just delete that and see what happens. So we still need that, but we'll just delete the class, I guess. So they have to be wrapped by a JSX component. Yeah, that's what's causing the issue. Let's do MY2 instead of that weird space so everything matches. Means got too much stuff open, so I'm just gonna search for that. All right, so that's fine. That's fine as well. So let's go ahead and commit this. Let's go ahead and commit this first before we start working on the tabs. I'm gonna come back to the tabs last, to be honest. So let's go back to the index page here, property header. Make the pencil unclick when changed to editable text input in and go and save the string value with update. Mortgages. I'm going to make this dark mode as well. So it's saying we need to import use client. This is a client component. Doesn't matter if this is a client component. So I'm not fetching anything here. That works, but there's no way. So I'm going to ask it to also update this 0. Okay, wait for that to re-output. Look for anything else we need to fix while we're here. Properties. This looks pretty good. Might have to center this text though. I don't like it on the left. Do that in a minute. So last thing we'll have to do is make this modal and make these tabs over here. Okay. Make this a client component again. I don't still see the save button. That's been fixed as well. Let's wait for that to output. Mortgage trans last sale. Let's go ahead and try to fix this while that's outputting. Let's add text center to that. That works fine. Since we use the same thing on all of them, just drop that right there. This history. Text center. That works for me. So let's not even output anything. Let's rerun it. right back, guys. All right, guys, your boy's back. Let's try this out again. Oh. See, some of the stuff AI doesn't know, so you're gonna have to correct it. Okay. Alright, seems to be working pretty good. That's all we need, to be honest. You don't need an entire modal or anything. I think I saw a lag and it showed the old name for some reason. Nope, seems to be working. Alright, let's go ahead and commit that, guys. Okay. Now let's create okay, this is create a sidebar. It's gonna be a message. Okay, let's make this a reusable activity. Components. Now we need to have this lead activity trigger the sidebar. Okay, pretty simple. Might have to add a z index to the sidebar so it's above. Okay, so this is this updated component, and we'll have to pass in the state from the parent component so we can manage the state externally. See if this will work. It's only taking in all close. Which is weird. Let's test it out. Definitely gonna have to change the Z index. Okay, now it just needs to have dark mode. So we can see it correctly. The Z index basically puts it at the front of the grid layout, not the grid layout, but the layout of the other components. Okay. I'm gonna have to use an actual text editor for this. But for now, this will work. These don't really do anything. Post, edit, delete. So I think I'm gonna just delete these symbols. Where are they? I don't think I have to delete it. I can just comment it out for now. After this, I'm just gonna update the tabs. I'm gonna get some dinner, get ready to go to networking event, go to the gym as well. Okay, edit works, delete works, perfect. We need all that extra stuff right now. With that. All right. So the last thing, guys, on to update the tab bar to have a horizontal roll button, be responsive. See how this goes. I'm gonna tell it to output minimum change code needed. Says we can just update the tab list to have horizontal scrolling. Uh, let's add a bunch more of them. Yeah, that's much better than the other way that they had it. That works for me. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Basically, we went over using Lottie, Tailwind, using dark mode easily, setting up state with this activity mode. Let's go over this really quick. Owner name, how this works. So if we're editing, then it shows the input field. This is handle key down and checks for enter, and then it also checks to see if we click outside of it, and it handles the state inside of here. That's pretty much how it works. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in with TWT Tech with Ty. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff. Check you later.